Hello guys, I'm back again with another video. I'm a South African content creator. I love creating content like this. It's helpful. When you're watching this type of content, you can learn a thing or two. We have those who recently got their driver's license. We have those who recently plugged the letter L behind their car to show that they are still learning. You see different types of drivers on our South African road. You learn a thing or two. If you can pay attention on these arrows on the floor, if you are willing to turn to the left hand side, you must join the left hand lane while there is still time. So I see people making a mistake by not paying attention. You see the brother or the sister, there's plugged L. So when you are driving behind that person, you have to keep in mind that that person is still learning. You need to keep in mind that that person is not a seasoned driver. So you should always give them a space because they will make mistakes because they are learning. We are all learning. So I was with my girlfriend here and I'm the one who has been recording everything. So she's been helping with driving and I'm grateful for that. We were driving to Ilovo. You see the arrow on my right hand side. If you want to turn to the right hand side here, the traffic light, you can join that lane while there is still time. People make a lot of mistakes. The person will be driving on my right hand side on this lane that I'm driving, knowing exactly that that person must turn to the left hand side. Now when is that turn or that off ramp whereby you have to take your left, you find out that there are vehicles which are approaching on these other lanes and it's late already. That's how people get involved in car accidents. As you can see right there, we had to wait a bit after this car left so that we can capture the accident which just happened there. The taxi driver was kissed by another vehicle behind. You see there, I'm going to zoom it so that you can see it. There was an accident and you see passengers are getting out of the taxi because they have to walk now and go to work. This is what we call pedestrian crossing line. Don't stop your car on that pedestrian crossing line. You see the solid line, it shows you that your car must be on the other side, on this side of the line. As I zoom it, you will see that there is an accident there. This is Sandton, by the way. When we keep on hearing people talking about Sandton, South Africa, Sandton, South Africa, this is Sandton. And as you see, this Mercedes-Benz is waiting for vehicles which are going straight because of they have a right of way. That's why that car has to wait, although the traffic light allows them, but they have to wait for those other vehicles to proceed first. So there is a thing that we call a right of way. But if there was no other vehicles which were approaching on the other side, the person can just easily proceed with, their driving. See, the traffic light is green. We have a right of way. We can drive. But this is South Africa. You must always remember there might be a car chase somewhere, or there might be a guy who is driving under the influence. Right of way doesn't mean you must always go without checking. Make sure that you check before you hit the road to avoid unnecessary accident. See, this is the president territory. So we are fortunate to stay not far from the big man, uMongameli. See, the traffic light is not working. It's just flashing red. So whoever who arrived first will be the one who will have a right of way. You treat it as a stop sign. You see the road there? It shows you that if you want to turn to the right, you can easily use the lane on the right hand side. You see it shows us again, and it shows us that we can proceed straight if you want to proceed straight. You see it again there. You know, if you are driving nicely, you're paying attention to the road signs, you're paying attention to the road markings. You see the traffic light is green, you know, we're just cruising. So you are going to reduce unnecessary accidents. On your side there, you see also the road signs. We have a school here on my left hand side. One of the great schools in SA. So if you drive according to the speed limit, you're paying attention to rules of the road, you're paying attention to the other drivers also, you know, you obey, you know, road signs, you'll be okay. 9 out of 10 times you will always be okay, because you can spot a problem from a mile away. A driver who is not respecting rules of the road, you can see that driver from a mile away, that I should stay away from that person. The way that person is driving, that person will get me into trouble. And some people, you must remember, they have nothing to lose. They have absolutely nothing to lose. You will be involved in a car accident. You will be stressed about how you're going to, you know, service your car and stuff like that. Some people, they don't care. So always make sure that you obey rules of the road and you will arrive where you're going safely.